Hi, I'm Darren, and I have the honor of serving as a member of the TELUS team. I got my start in the industry 48 years ago when I was doing installation and repair work in Montreal, and I really loved it. It was an amazing introduction to the telecommunications industry. For me, that sparked a passion for our industry that I've carried with me ever since. When I was first pursuing a career in telecommunications, my father taught me an important lesson about how to create the circumstances to contribute positively to society. My dad said to me back then, embrace technology as a way to enhance our quality of life, but never forget that it is not and never will be a substitute for authentic human compassion. And as my dad conveyed, we need to remember that there is no greater connection than the human connection. Throughout my career, I've drawn inspiration from a quote by Irish playwright George Bernard Shaw. This quote has hung in the TELUS boardroom for the past 26 years and has guided our business. Shaw said, "The people who get on in this world are the people who get up and look for the circumstances they want, and if they can't find them, they make them." I hope that the principle ensconced within this quote, combined with the personal values derived from their own experiences, will help students find, or perhaps create, the circumstances for their own personal definition of success. Firstly, I encourage you to gravitate to what inspires you in your chosen field and in life. And I promise you, your own definition of success will follow. Secondly, be prepared to challenge conventional paradigms and to work from contemporary rather than past realities. Thirdly, in your quest for extraordinary accomplishment, you must push the outside of the envelope and take calculated and thoughtful risks. Be ambitious in order to advance your ideas to their next level of development. I truly believe that our country's future and its vibrancy depends upon innovators and risk takers, a human asset that needs to be much more pervasive in Canada. Fourthly, once you've established a winning strategy, demonstrate the conviction, the resolve, and the discipline to stick with it, especially when you encounter the inevitable obstacles along the way. Have grit and don't give up. Fifthly, measure yourselves from a global standard, not a Canadian one, socially, economically, and competitively. Lastly, and perhaps at the end of the day, most importantly, embrace the responsibility we all hold to help our fellow citizens in need. Be passionate about giving with your heart and your hands to build healthier, more sustainable, and more compassionate communities. Congratulations to the 2026 graduating class of Humber Polytechnic. Go out there and take some risks, make some big differences along the way, and most of all, have an amazing time on the journey. It's a very, very exciting future that you have in front of you. Go for it.